This is an emergency, I begging urgently. This is a serious case.
Alright, let me start by putting some Florida water on my hands. Alright. Well, as you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in ring zodiac signs and birthdays. I ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. We're going to be doing Who Is My Reacher Guiding Me at the Moment read. Keep in mind, I'm not a Yoruba practitioner, nor am I Ifa priest. If you want to get crowned, you have to go to a Ifa priest, Yoruba practitioner to do that. I just tell you the energies where I just tell you where the each Orisha and the energies are in your life, and I teach you how to go from there, okay?
Okay.
Also, I'm not a medical professional, so consult your local mental and physical physician if you have any problems.
Okay.
And the last thing, the way it works, I've been giving people the disclaimer until I upload the videos with them. I'm going to be saying it. The more energy you bring to the reading, the better. If it's a dull reading, even though you gave me permission to post it, I may not post it. Because a lot of people would like, dude, we want to be entertained. We don't want to be bored to death. So I just let you know, the more energy you bring, the better. But even if you don't understand what Spirit is saying, just say that. It's your reading.
Gotcha.
All right. So I've taken the liberty of shuffling the cards. Say your first name or whatever you like to be called so I can pray on. Do I have permission to cut your card?
Yes, sir.
All right. Did you just eat something with mushrooms on it, or are you trying to be vegan or something? What's going on with you and mushrooms?
I am trying to change my diet, but I did not eat any mushrooms today for the better. Trying to stop fast food.
Okay. So when the last time you ate mushrooms? This is the reason I'm asking about these mushrooms.
Mushrooms? I couldn't tell you. It had to be a while ago. Long while ago.
Okay. What Spirit is telling me, I'm gonna need for you to put some mushrooms in your diet, and I'm gonna describe this mushroom. I don't know mushrooms. I'm not a vegan. I love my meat. So I'm gonna describe it, and hopefully somebody can tell you what it is. It's like a regular mushroom stalk that grows out the ground, but it has kind of square-like bumps on it. It got bumps along the vine, not the tops, not the circle cap, just along the shaft, the white shaft of it. It got like bumps, big bumps sticking out of it, but they kind of square-like, almost like a pickle.
Okay.
Spirit is saying that mushroom is directly designed to give you all the nutrition you need. All the nutrition you need. I don't know about anybody else. They said if you can find a mushroom, if I'm not mistaken, they say it tastes like seafood. You'll think it tastes like lobster, crab meat, or some kind of shrimp.
Okay.
I'll leave it at that. That's on you.
Gotcha.
A damn plant that tastes like a goddamn crab. I'm done. Fucking done. The world is amazing, man. It's amazing, and maybe Spirit talking about some old version of you, but this is what they're saying. All right, so I'm finna do this Orisha reading. The way it works, I'm gonna lay down 13 cards. The first Orisha to pop out, 13. That card, that Spirit, that'll be the Orisha that's over your headspace at the moment. Then I lay down 10 cards. The first Orisha to pop out of that, that'll be the Orisha that's over your actions at the moment. Then I lay down 7 cards. Pay close attention, because that's the one that's gonna show you your destiny. All right, here we go. 1. Okay, the first Orisha that's over your headspace at the moment is Iku. 1, 2. The second Orisha that's over your action is Oshimare. 1. Damn, boy, you got it on lock. They open for you today. Your third Orisha that's over your destiny is Ilegba. So let's see what's going on here. All right, we're gonna go to your first Orisha. This is the Orisha that's over your headspace at the moment. This is why you think the way you think, speak the way you speak, perceive things the way you perceive it. They said this is also a hat that you're putting on, like a mental hat, fortification, not hat. You're trying to fortify your mind with this energy. In this area, you have Iku. Now, Iku is like, people think she the Grim Reaper, death, destruction, but what she is just severance. Now, she's severance. Now, what she is saying, she's trying to show you how to cut ties. You need to learn how to cut ties with people, but you don't. You stick with the status quo, and she's saying how the hell you gonna stick with it. She says she's here to help you learn how to cut ties. This is somebody from New York or New Jersey who you need to cut, man. They either doing you dirty, they very much up north. I could just think I don't know if you know anybody from New York, New Jersey that's been giving you a hard time, or that you're in love with, that you need to let go. I don't know. But she keeps showing me the New York symbol. But yeah, with that being said, boom. She says she's over your headspace teaching you how to cut ties, how to break attachments, and what else? Your left arm. She say this person is got a hold on your left arm. So this could be a marriage, bro. A relationship and engagement. Because she's not talking about the finger. She's talking about like showing somebody have your entire left arm by the forearm, the muscle part. You know what she's talking about?
No, sir.
All right. But again, I was just going too deep because she pointed at her left forearm. So with that being said, is there anybody who you need to break free of that's from up north, that have a northern accent, or anything that's trying to get you to go up north? Either way, New York, New Jersey is not for you in one way or the other.
Gotcha.
Would you like to ask her a question?
You said her name's Iku?
Yeah, this is Iku.
Do I need to just be more assertive with cutting ties, or is it just like standing on what I say? Not having such a big heart, or is it like all together?
Spirit, give him a little more. Define how he needs to cut ties. Why? Matter of fact, why should he cut ties? That'll give him the definition. Why? Spirit said, follow your heart. Spirit said, offer and teach. Oh, okay, got it. Follow your heart, offer and teach, and Oshun energy. It's you're nursing somebody. You're catering to somebody. So this is you being too damn caring more about them than you.
Right.
To your own damn detriment. And right. She said, and I don't want to offend, she saying stop being a woman. Like, stop acting like a woman. Now, again, I'm not trying to offend nobody and whatever the hell they got going on.
Understood.
Okay. You know how in the old days your granddad or your dad would be like, stop acting like a girl. You know, that's how she's saying it. So stop being so damn sensitive, man, and put a bitch in their place. All right.
Yeah, I got you.
All right. From New York, New Jersey, up north. Put the ass in their place. All right. Now we finna go over here to your second Orisha. This is Orisha that's over your actions at the moment. This is why you do the things you do, move the way you move, react to the things you react to. In this area right here, you have S.O.L. Now, if you know anything about S.O.L, he's a charmer. They don't know if he's a beautiful man or an ugly woman. He could be anything. He's a charmer, and so with his actions, what he's saying is, surprisingly, you had the leg up first, but you allowed somebody else to show you that shit. So he's saying, think about a salesman. You pitched the idea to somebody, and in turn, of you thinking the person will buy it into your shit, you turned and bought into theirs. This is what you're doing. This is your action. So what's going on with this? Who put the malarkey on you?
I have to say, if anybody, it was my baby mama.
So you thought you were running her, and she turned around and put the old wang bang on you.
There you go.
Okay, I'm telling what he said. You thought you had the hand on the cap, but no, she worked you, baby. So
yeah, she did.
Now with that being said, he said you can get this back, and you can get this back during the I think around about income tax time, January, February, March and April. He said the tables can turn right around there. You'll have her back eating out your hand, or she'll be in servitude to you around by that time. Do you know why those dates is important to him? April of 2024. Is that a birthday, celebration, funeral, any kind of special event?
My birthday is in March.
January, February, March, okay. Your birthday?
My birthday, yeah.
And you don't think she's gonna come back to try to give you a birthday present, a birthday social or something like that?
Hey, she better not.
Okay. Well, what about her trying to be nice to you on your birthday? Because Spirit's saying you about to have.
I can see that. I can see that.
Okay.
I can see it.
I give scenarios. I want you to see it. No matter what she gonna try to do round by March and April, Spirit said you gonna have the leg up. He's saying exploit this.
Okay.
So whatever going on, exploit it. Would you like to ask S.O.L a question?
I wouldn't know what to ask right now.
Man, you got a baby mama situation, and this man can sweet talk anybody, snow somebody, and you got a baby mama situation, and you can't ask him.
Talk up.
You can't ask him, oh shit, what should I say to win the argument? What should I say to get my kid? What should I say to get her to drop whatever? What? Man, boy, listen, I got 5 baby mamas.
Oh, so you understand?
That's what I'm trying to. I can't tell you what to ask. I'm just trying to nudge you.
That would be it. Like, what would be the thing to say to get my daughter and get her to? Okay, you can have her.
Nah, my man, talking. Use the spirit like it's supposed to be used, man. Shit. What y'all don't care about the barren, man. Y'all don't care about it.
I care.
Okay, that's all I need to hear. Spirit, what he got to do to get custody of his baby, get that baby in the household with him? What he got to do? Spirit said, go now. What's going on? What do you need to look at? Go now. See the truth about the children. Come on, Spirit. Come. Work with him. Go now. See the truth about the children and detach her drama. Now you know that girl ain't doing that baby right. You know that baby got some issues and that baby scared of that mama, or she ain't taking care of, leaving her with somebody. Spirit is saying, brother, listen to me good, and I ain't trying to frighten you. I'm just being a real man here. Go now. They not saying rush over there and kick the door in. Go now. That means you need to put on your eyes and you need to check and see what's going on in that girl's surrounding. Do a couple drive-by by that apartment. Rent you a private investigator. Put your eyes on her. See what's going on with your baby. Your baby is not in a good place right now. Second card, see the truth about the children. This is the lady looking through a crystal ball at 2 children. She's saying pay attention, something ain't right with your baby. Next, detach from drama. You need to sit up there and not argue with her, but you need to get that baby out of a dramatic situation, whatever going on. So you care to share what's going on with the baby, what you think?
I think she's not running into. She has separation issues.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like my baby mother is manipulating her and just telling her all sorts of lies just to get by. And then to just buy her things to wave in her face so she'll get by, won't ask too many questions. Man, there's a lot of stuff that done happened with her trying to prove points. So she's proving a point over the well-being of the child.
Yep.
I could go on and on and on and on and on about a mother, man.
Now listen to me. I shouldn't have known anything about this, right?
Right.
Now, do you know here in Florida that manipulating the baby against the father stands up in the court of law?
I did not know that.
So if they got a law on the books for mind fucking the child against another parent in Florida, no matter where the hell you from, I'm pretty sure they got a law. You just gotta get the right lawyer or the right information off of go Google them.
Okay.
And bring that as mental abuse of the child, stunting the child's growth, not allowing the child to have access to both parents. That's detriment to a child. Man, we gotta learn how to talk when it comes to court. These women sitting up there fucking us over with these kids. You care just as much about your baby's mental health, and she's manipulating the baby to his own detriment. Bring her ass up on charges.
Gotcha.
I ain't no lawyer, so please don't take my lawyer advice. I got to say that. The Baron told me this goes with this strategy. I'm not a lawyer, man. I'm telling you what Spirit say do. Get your daughter out of this dramatic shit, because the wife, the ex-wife is going to mess up her mind.
Gotcha.
So how old is this baby? I'm going to go to the next question. I'm all in your business shit.
It's all good, man. She's 7. She's turning 7 in a week.
Woo! So this baby, 7 is when your memory really starts. 6 is when it starts. That's when you get your first cognitive memory. 7 is when all those things come rushing in from the first, 6 years. So no arguing with this woman in front of your baby. No cursing. None of that. Okay, baby, I'll talk to you later, because at 7 years old, that baby gonna say, I see my mama arguing, and she gotta go back with that mama. And it's gonna be reinforced, your daddy ain't shit, or he ain't this, or he ain't giving us money, he don't care about you, he would have stayed with her. Whatever she put in that baby head, that's when it stays. That's what 90% of childhood trauma starts, 6 and 7. The rest of that shit is all made up.
Gotcha.
I'm just telling you, I done been through it, man. I got custody of all mine, bro.
Hey, more power to you, man.
Yeah.
I love to hear it.
All right. Let's go over here to your third Orisha. This is the Orisha that's over your destiny. Pay close attention to this one, because this one right here is going to be where you end up, the things you're going to do. In this area right here, you have Elegba. If you know anything about Elegba, he is the heavenly gatekeeper. As Shu, earthly gatekeeper, he goes up heavy, he put on a different hat. Now he's in your third, he's in your mind, he's in your third eye, right before that Kundalini busts open and you see the universe. That's him. Because if you can imagine it, he can open that door for you. That's him. By him being in your destiny, he's saying, bro, you gotta leave where you at, or you gotta expand your ideology. Now, who is the Asian person around you? I'm saying an Asian. Do you have an Asian friend?
Asian?
Yeah, Chinese, Hawaiian, Asian, anything with the Eastern, the East features. I don't want to use the word Oriental because they say that's bad, but Oriental.
Not that I can think of, no.
You laughing at me? I'm trying to just, I gotta try to respect everything. Back in my day, you say a Chinaman, that's cool, but now you can't say that. So Oriental, now somebody told me that's the wrong word to say, so I'm gonna say Asian. So there is a very much an Asian presence around you that's looking to help you with your situation. So this can mean two things, and I'm gonna give you a scenario. You can find you an Asian lawyer that can help you with your situation, or let's say y'all in a very Asiatic population in wherever your daughter live, or her teacher could be Asian. You get me here?
Yeah.
Lean on the Asian person when it comes to you expanding your mind. Hell, even let's take your daughter out of, and let's talk about you getting a job. Why not work for an Asian-owned company if you see present? Why don't you deliver to the Asian people? Why don't you partner with an Asian person? You follow me? It's the expansion of your mind has something to do with an Asian person, and no matter which Asian version it is, Asian.
Gotcha.
And Russians are Asians too, I heard. Yeah, and Russia is in China, they say, is in Asia. So go fucking figure that.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question about your destiny?
Is happiness there?
Spirit, will he be happy doing this? When y'all link him up with what he's supposed to do, he open his mind, he travel, he do things, he get where he gotta go. Will he be happy for once? Spirit said fertility. Come on now, don't do him like that. Yes. Oh boy, y'all doing it to him. Shit, all three. Balanced career and home life. You get that? You get a good house, you get a good home. Maybe you need to date an Asian woman. I don't know, baby. I don't know if you're married now. I don't know. Balanced career and home life. Yes, you're gonna get happiness, and they brought your daughter back up, your kid rather, fertility, and that's a baby.
Oh wow, that was the question I asked. Okay.
Now those are your cards. Well, how much time we got? Cause I think that went fast. I don't know. No, that was on time. But do you have another question before I let you go, Pop?
No, sir. That was a lot.
A hell of a lot for 20 minutes, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm the real deal. I like to pop my collars, but yeah. Listen, man, you spirit opening things up. They finna make a way for you to get your baby, man. You to get control over that situation. So around by March, I think you need to be have your ducks in a row, your I's dotted, your T's crossed, and everything else. Private investigator, anything. Look up these laws, man. The law is in our book now when it comes to these babies.
Okay.
So do your due diligence. Don't say spirit ain't told you.
Can't say that, especially now.
All right. So how you like your reading?
I liked it a lot. It's very eye-opening. It sense of relief, especially that last question.
Oh, yeah.
All of it's going to be worth it in the end. That's the sense of relief right there.
Yeah, all of it work out, man. They saying it's all in your mindset. If you can think it, they'll make it happen for you. So the ball in your court.
I like the way you just put that. Okay.
I'm the Baron, baby. All right. Well, since we all good, hearts clear, you know what I like to say. If you need to reach me, you know how.
All right. I appreciate you so much.
All right, brother. Be good.
You too. Thank you.
Boom. Everybody, listen to me. The baby in a bad situation. The mama is manipulating the baby, and spirit is telling him, Don't sit back and let her win. Get that baby out of danger. Nah, it ain't a physical danger. It ain't no danger where she hurting the baby or nothing like that. This is a mental screwing of this child. He got to do what he got to do to get his baby. So I'm going to wish him well that something happened, that baby come out of that situation with that mean woman. Y'all should too if you got a heart. Positive comments below. All right, everybody, I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust in you and the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. S.O.L Tribe. Let me know when you're ready.
Ready to begin or ready for me to catch up?
Oh, either you can do it while we on the phone. Just let me know.
Okay.
All right.
How about this little have it done?
All right. So, well, as you know, direct energy reader. Don't believe in ring zodiac signs or birthdays. Ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. We're going to be doing you a 12-card spread. What that consists of is 12 cards laid out. You must ask that 7th house and that 12th house a question. When we get to them, can't skip them, okay? No question is a crazy question. And the more energy you bring to the reading, the better. If it's not energetic, I'll let you know. I won't post it. Just cause, all right?
Okay.
All right, so I'm taking a little shuffling your cards. So your first name or whatever you like to be called, so I can pray on.
I'm sorry, say that again?
So your first name or whatever you like to be called, so I can pray on.
Okay, yes.
All right, so let's lay it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, and 12. All right, we're gonna start with your first card. We're gonna start with your first card that's in your first house. Your first house is ruled by Aries and is governed by Mars. First house represent ego, self-esteem, how you see you. In this house right here, you have Oya. Having Oya in this house, having Oya in the house, she's trying to say that you're making a change. But she's saying you're making a change for the worse, darling. You're backtracking, like you're going backwards. Now, I don't know if this is a lover you're going back to, an old job you're going back to, or moving back into your family house. But she said this is the way you see yourself. You see yourself as backtracking, singing the same old tune, turning around. But she is saying you're not in a good spot to be backtracking. What is she talking about?
Maybe it's my finances.
No, we ain't in the financial house yet. That's a whole nother problem. Huh?
I said, what am I backtracking? I don't see myself backtracking on anything. But trying to get, I don't know if it's losing weight. I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to get myself together. That's for sure.
All right, so I'm going to give you one more before I go into it. So what she's saying, listen to me good. She's saying there's changes going on in your life. You already been to one point in your life, but now you're moving backwards to another point in your life. Her words, not mine. So when I asked this, what changes have you made in your life that got you doing the same thing? Okay, let's say you're wearing the same old clothes you had on last week. Let's say you're sitting up there arguing with the same old person. You stopped arguing with this person before, now you're arguing with them again. Let's say you put somebody out your life, but now they're coming back and you're entertaining them again. No, this is how you see yourself. So this is you seeing yourself do something you thought you were done with. Do you know what that is?
I really don't. I really don't.
No problem. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Would I like to do what?
Ask this card a question.
Yes. So when you're saying I'm backtracking, is it with a person or, is it like schooling?
What is she backtracking on? What is she backtracking on? Spirit said trust. Spirit said detach from drama. Spirit said purification. Somebody you trusted and then they hurt your feelings, they mess you up. Let me go real tight. So it has something to do with your vehicle, transportation, ride. Either they promised you a ride and they left you hanging. They took your car and pissed you off. But it's something around your car. You say, I can't trust this person with my car, around my car, in my car. But now you're dealing with the same person who you got into it about your car. Is it ringing a bell?
My car just got vandalized because it's a Hyundai. Hyundai, so I don't have a car no more. But I was supposed to go to my hometown to clear out my storage, and I didn't. The guy did change and said he had to work and we was supposed to do it this weekend, but he never called.
All right. But if that person used to letting you down, from what Spirit's saying, why are you still relying on this person?
Well, that's why I guess I didn't call anymore, because I'm at the point of knowing that.
Okay, good deal. Just had to let you know I'm a real deal now.
I didn't call at all, so I was like, it is what it is at this point.
Good deal. Spirit say don't backtrack in that scenario. It ain't worth your time, okay?
Okay.
All right, now we're going to go over here to your second house. Your second house is ruled by Taurus and is governed by Venus. Your second house represents your current economics, money, prosperity, and wealth. In this house right here, you have the 5 of Earth in the upside down position. In the upright position. Spirit is saying, now when it comes to your money, okay, now you're giving that away. You're literally saying, I can't do this anymore. I'm not willing to do this. I'm not going to do this. Why are you giving your money away? Spirit said you're sacrificing your time, talent, treasure for somebody else's happiness or glory. What's going on here? Will said, let me help you again. Let me help you again. So, all right, this
well,
is.
I think when
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't think I'm giving my money away when I'm helping my children if they're in a bind. So I don't think I'm giving it away because I always get it back. She always gives it back. So I don't think it's that.
It's sacrificing, Mama. You're making a sacrifice with your current money, whether she give it back or not. Do you really have it to give if she decides not to give it back?
No.
You're sacrificing yourself with your current money. Now, why am I seeing a space in between two spaces? A space in between two places. Is this a housing situation?
I kind of denest myself from my children, so they have their own house and I have my own apartment.
Is this a housing situation to where you're helping your daughter with? I'm seeing the space between two spaces.
Well, this was insurance. It wasn't even the house.
Okay, so you had to help her get insurance on something.
Yes, I helped her pay her car.
Okay,
I helped her pay her insurance because our vehicle, we couldn't get to a water park this weekend. It was like Saturday was like totally chaotic. Couldn't get a rental car because the credit was messed up. So I had already prepaid, got my money back, but still, we asked my daughter to take us. So I said in order for us to go, for my older daughter, I had my middle child. I said I'll just pay what I need to pay for you so that we can go, so you can stop Ubering.
So I'm about to stop you with this because if you gonna get this reading, and Mama, I'd gladly give you a refund. I'm just gonna be honest. But Spirit is kind of upset with you right now, and I'm gonna say it as nice as I can, okay?
Okay.
If you don't cut this crap out, Spirit say you know that kid of yours is the main focus of the financial problems you have. Listen to me. Spirit told you something about a car, that you couldn't trust somebody about a car. You said, my car got vandalized, but the man's supposed to when he got the stuff out the store. Then you say, hey, I had to pay insurance for my daughter's car so we could rip and run, right?
Yes.
Why would you put it on the man and not the daughter if you're the one giving all your money to the daughter? I shouldn't have known nothing about a car, right?
Right.
Now, I need you to really focus because Spirit helping you here.
Okay.
Back to the card reading. Spirit saying you're backtracking. You're helping your daughter. Let's get the man with the moving company out. You're helping your daughter too much and you constantly doing this and you should stop. That's one. Second, your current money you're sacrificing due to putting your money on the card. The same thing Spirit was talking about in the first house. You're sacrificing. Stop. Would you like to ask this card a question? I know it's very hard, Baron. How you gonna tell me to stop helping my goddamn daughter? I ain't telling you. Spirit say you're catching purity hell while you're doing it. Would you like to ask Spirit a question about your current money?
Yes. So for me, being an enabler for my daughter, I am hurting myself because.
Yeah. I didn't even say it like that. Look at you. You already know the lingo. Yes, you are.
But it's an enabler for my first daughter. It's not my middle child.
I don't know which daughter.
Because it was my first daughter who needed the car to take my granddaughter to the water park. Okay. But I volunteered my service. Yeah,
enableability, if that's a word.
Yeah, I do that a lot with her.
Spirit says stop.
Yeah.
I'm a real psychic now. If you want some cliche BS, go ahead to another channel now. I'm going to get you right.
Stop. I got it.
All right. Let's go over here to your third house. Your third house is ruled by Gemini and is governed by Mercury. Your third house represents your communication. With Gemini in this house, take communication for what it is, information. In this house right here, you have the 2 of water in the upright position. Spirit say now, this romantic interest that you're talking to, that you're trying to get to like you, trying to get to follow your path. You're trying. Spirit is kind of saying like, you're trying too hard. Why aren't your romantic partner blessing you with the bells and whistles and the I do's and the sweethearts and the sex appeals and all that stuff? Why you gotta be the one? You're a woman, right?
Right.
Natural born?
Yeah.
So why you sitting up here playing the man role? Why you wooing this dude or this person? And we ain't even in the relationship house. That's a whole nother bag of pickles there that I don't like.
Okay, so what am I doing wrong?
So from what Spirit's showing me, you know what? I ask Spirit. I ask Spirit, what is she doing wrong? Spirit said taking charge of the situation. What did I just say? You trying to lead. So the cards say taking charge of the situation. Spirit, what is she doing wrong? Give me one more. Listening. Taking charge of the situation and hoping you hear what you want to hear. Spirit is saying, you're going about this all wrong. So when it comes to your communication with the person that you like, mama, please stop sitting up there trying to get this man or convince this person to be with you or to like you or to accept you, okay?
Okay.
If you say, Baron, don't accept it now. If it ain't what you into, just Baron, I don't understand. I gotta let it hang like that. Don't take nothing I say. If it ain't resonate, it ain't resonate, okay?
Okay.
So that's what they're saying about your communication. With somebody that you like, you're going extra distance trying to convince this person that you're the one that you like. Now, Spirit say, could you cut that out?
Okay.
Now we're going to go over here to your 4th house. Your 4th house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your 4th house represents your actual house and home where you live. It also represents 3 people you'll let stay with you. In this house right here, you have the 4 of air upside down. Sister, congratulations. This is the only place where you're standing your ground at in your life from what I'm seeing on this table. Spirit say you...
And you're right.
Seriously.
I believe that.
Yeah, you ain't letting nobody live with you. They can't come to your house raising their voice. You are holding your castle down. Spirit say, good job, congratulations. Keep their ass away from you.
Wow, that would be my brother. I let him stay with me and it went. I gave him the opportunity to come and he left, didn't say nothing. But I'm at the point in life like, he's gonna survive, he's gonna be all right.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Good. So he's the one with the drinking problem, or is it you? Is him or you?
Yes, he is.
Oh, so you don't have a drinking problem?
No, I don't drink. No,
okay.
He does.
Because Spirit showed me his liver, something fucking with his liver.
Oh wow! But he didn't drink here, but he smoked. But he didn't smoke inside my house. He had enough respect not to do that, but still.
Well, I'm telling you, Spirit say, could you keep him away from you because he's gonna start having liver trouble, and you're gonna have to take on babysitting and care for him before the time is right.
Okay. And I also I let my aunt stay with me who has dementia, but it's not really. I'm a niece.
I'm not saying dementia.
It's the son of my uncle.
I'm not saying dementia. I'm not saying your aunt posing a problem. This is younger people that can take advantage of you.
It must. Okay.
Siblings.
It must be my problem.
Yeah. Keep in mind what I just said. He is going to develop liver problems very soon. It's not your responsibility to nurse him. Okay.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Well, this would be concerning my aunt. She's 58 and I found out she had dementia. She stayed with me, and I decided to step out of it and let her son and my uncle handle it and keep my mouth shut instead of being personal to take on too much.
Okay.
So, was I doing the right thing?
Spirit, did she do the right thing by letting the aunt family immediate family take care? Spirit said peace offering. Spirit said flow of prosperity. Yep, peace offering, flow of prosperity. They weren't paying you no way. Let them take on that responsibility. Yep, you did good.
Oh my gosh, okay.
All right, let's go up into your 5th house. Your 5th house is ruled by Leo and is governed by the sun. Your 5th house represents your sex life, entertainment, and love. In this house right here, you have Yemoya. Now, having Yemoya in this house right here, go ahead, there we go. I had to refresh this right here. We go. So, having Yemoya in your 5th house of sex life, entertainment, and love, she is basically saying you kind of being too caring when it comes down to the person you're having sex with. Like you ain't challenging that person or giving that person no challenges, no rules. You're just very accommodating, I should say.
That's funny because I stopped.
When?
About a couple of weeks ago. 3 weeks ago, maybe.
That's not enough time to say you stop. That person knock on your door right now, Spirit say you're going to be accommodating, darling. So what they're saying is, I need you to not be so accommodating, all right?
Okay.
It's a reason. Would you like to ask this card a question?
I met someone online. Is he real or is he not?
Spirit, the individual she met online, not the one that she's saying she need to handle herself. Is this person she met online a real person, real deal? Father, husband, brother, son. Yes, a real person. I'm sorry. Wow. Enjoy. Spirit said, yeah. Father, husband, brother, son, mother, wife, sister. They gave you the husband, son, the husband card and the wife card. Yeah, you might just end up working this one out with this person. Is he from India or something? Like, is he from another country?
He's from Tanzania.
Yeah. Spirit say you might just lucked up and didn't get catfish.
Didn't?
You did not get catfish. This is a real connection, but I don't know. Tanzania, sister, that's way too goddamn far. But
well, he's not in. Well, no, he's in Afghanistan, in Kabul right now.
Military or just living?
A military.
So he is an American man.
Yes.
Okay, there we go. Spirit say he good for you, but I was gonna talk your ass against me, somebody from another country, thinking you finna bring him over here. Stop that shit. All right, yeah, but Spirit gave you the mother card and the husband card. Try to nurture this as long as you can, okay? Let's go over here to your 6th house. Your 6th house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your 6th house represents your future economics, future money, future prosperity. In this house right here, you have Obatala. Now, I'm liking this. Obatala say when it comes to your future money, they're blessing you to clean up your future money. So this is people that owe you, people that you owe. This is you kind of taking your money back. But the only thing they can say, could you stop supporting these people's vices? They don't like that. If you know your daughter smoke pot, why take care half of her bills? If you know your brother drink and smoke, why give him the money to go do it? You know what I'm saying? If you know somebody got a gambling problem, why take on their bills while they go gamble their money away? The Spirit say you're allowing your money to be soiled. In the future, they're going to take your money away. But right now, they're blessing your money because you got a good heart. But if you keep on enabling these people, they're going to take your money. Would you like to ask this card a question about future money?
Well, I'm a gambler. I don't gamble to break myself, but I gamble. So I'm not supporting nobody but myself. So all they talk about
no, you're enabling. They talking about like liquor, drunk, vices. People that have vices. Drinking, drugging, being careless. Spirit say, right now you're dirtying up your money. Keep in mind, they say they're going to bless you with money. That your money is being blessed. So on your gamble tip, you finna start winning. But they're going to cut all that shit off if you keep on supporting these people who fucking up their money.
Okay.
Am I making sense?
Yeah, I had to think about that because I don't know who I support. But my baby girl, she don't ask for nothing.
You support your older daughter, right? By getting insurance on her car?
No, that's my middle daughter.
So you support, well, let's say you support your children by helping them out of this situation. You support your brother, you tried to support your brother by allowing him to sit there and he has a drinking problem, a smoking problem, right?
Right.
So now if Spirit tell you, you need to stop supporting these people or they're going to make you lose your money. You don't get the right to say, I don't know what they're talking about.
Okay.
Because you just said it with your own voice.
Okay.
The Spirit finna make me go pole because I can't say no to somebody who's grown and supposed to be doing their own shit. Then I deserve to lose everything.
Right.
And this all they're telling you.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question before I go to the next one?
When you say future, is it generational? Like it's going to carry on the wealth?
You can ask. You can ask if you're going to get the lotto. You can ask if you're going to come across something that's going to get the family.
Come across some money.
Spirit, is she going to come across good money that can help the family? Spirit said persistence. Spirit said, yes, doing what, Spirit? Persistence, yes, and letting it go. The money that you're giving your people, you could be putting that, you're going to be investing that into your slot machines or whatever it do you play lotto with. Think about it. If you only had $1 more to play that number that was in your heart, you probably could have won the mega ball. But you gave that money away and you have to pay bills with the... You following what I'm saying?
I got you.
That's the way it goes. If gambling is your thing, Spirit said he's looking out for you. So yes, you do for a lump sum. But this is on your own time. They want you to stop giving away your blessings to people who can help themselves. It's going to be hard, sister, but you got to.
Okay.
All right. Let's go over here to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your 7th house represents your relationship, the couple dating, matrimony. In this house right here, you have the 7 of air in the upright position. This is a bad card. Spirit say when it comes to your relationship, darling, I'm sorry. You are being lied to, tricked out, doing whatever. You just being fucked over in your relationship, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Why can't you call this person and get no help when you need it? Why is it such a barren land? Why is like it's an old get in and get out situation? Talk to me.
That would be not the friend I just met, but the one that you're talking about I need to stop accommodating.
Yep, because these birds are internet's chirping. They need some help, companionship, sunlight, shade, the sun beating down on their ass, no water in sight, no mom in sight, no leaves of the trees to warm shade. This is pure agony. This is what's going on in your relationship. So if this person can't reciprocate all the goodness you're doing to them, how about you just stop fucking with that person altogether? This ain't cut them loose or cut them away for a little bit. This is like, you'll never be what I want you to be. I'm out. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Can I ask them, is it a certain person, a name, or
I would love for you to ask for a name, because I want you to be not so indecisive. Ask the name.
Okay. Are you referring to Odin or Barry?
Act separately.
Okay. Are you referring to Odin?
Odin, Spirit. Spirit says stay focused on Odin. What's another one?
Barry.
Spirit, what about Barry? Spirit said balanced career and home life. Wow. So now, they saying Barry is the one the money coming from. Like the Barry is the one that the money going to, I should say, or the financial issues are dealing with. But Odin, they said focus on Odin a little bit, like see him out. So Odin must be the Zimbabwe man.
No. That would be Josh.
So there's 3 individual people. So we looking at 3 men.
Yeah.
This is your house of relationship. Now you want to know out of the 2 men you named, which 2 Spirit wants you to cut off, right?
Yes.
So when it come to Barry, Spirit say Barry is up in your pocket.
He not though.
And what make you think he not?
Because when we dated 8 years, but we never together. We're not together like that. So he never asked me for money either. He never asked me for anything.
So if y'all dated 8 years, he don't ask you for nothing. Are you willing to still help him out?
I would help him out if he needed me, because I know in return he would definitely give it back. He's always that type of person.
He's in your pockets, Mom. It ain't got to be right now. I'm telling you what Spirit say. Second one. Now this Odin fella, Spirit say stay focused on Odin. Mean watch him.
Watch him.
Why is they saying you need to keep a close eye on Odin? Is Odin a slickster, scam, or something like that? Why they keep saying watch him? Because they keep saying Barry is just a little bit better than him.
I don't trust Odin.
So
I just think he got something going on, meeting other women, something like that. So that's why I won't really commit, if that makes sense.
So Spirit says stay focused, continue to watch Odin, but this Barry fella, don't loan him no money either. I don't care if he'll give it back. They said balance career and home life. Don't take time off your job to go see him. Don't do shit financially with him, okay? And watch Odin. Now, as far as Josh, they just said in your 5th house, Josh will be a good fit for you.
He would?
Mama, are we doing the same?
Okay, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm just... Okay, he would. Okay. Okay.
All right. Now we're gonna go over here to your 8th house. Your 8th house is ruled by Scorpio and is governed by Mars and Pluto. Your 8th house represents your subconscious mind. What did you think about, desire, want, fear? In this house right here, you have the 10 of water in the upside down position. Now, Spirit say the big problem is you just scared you're gonna get emotionally wrapped up. When they say emotionally wrapped up, I don't know who's the Pisces, who's the fish sign.
And living or dead? I mean, living or dead?
Living, that you're afraid you're gonna get wrapped up. Out of these 3 men, who is the Pisces?
Neither. Nobody.
So ain't nobody represented by a fish. I don't know if a water sign, fish. Which one is a water sign? We'll say it like that.
Scorpio water. I don't think Scorpio.
Yeah, Scorpio is a water sign. Cancer is a water sign. Pisces.
Scorpio would be Odin.
So stay focused. And Spirit say you are afraid that you'll be wrapped up with the water sign. I thought it was a Pisces. So you're afraid. So you really afraid of Odin because that's the one you really like.
Okay.
So when it comes to this 8th house, Spirit is saying you are afraid to deal with Odin because that's the one you really like. Spirit say please keep your head on the swivel because your gut feeling is correct. He will use you later on in life.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
No, I think I'm good on that, I guess.
All right. Let's go over here to your 9th house. Your 9th house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your 9th house represents your reality, your future, what's coming to you. In this house right here, you have, I'll make sure I read the card. You have the fairies and the simps in the upside down position. Now, what's coming to you in the future, Spirit say you're about to be really humble, You're about to be, when I say humbled, to the point where you're wearing a mask. So now you're gonna choose somebody who's very controlling, sister. So out of these gentlemen or the people around you or the men that you like to date, who says they don't want you doing this, they don't want you doing that? Who's giving you these stipulations to stop doing this and to stop doing that?
All three of them don't like to do let me see.
Let me translate it. Spirit say, in the future, you're going to get with a man that ain't going to allow you to be able to do no movement. You ain't going to be able to go out of town. You ain't going to be able to go visit your kids. You ain't going to be able to do none of that shit. They just going to say, hey, where you going? And you're going to feel real shitty every time you want to do something. Spirit says, this is what's coming to you in the future. And they say you're going to choose poorly.
I don't know. I really can't answer that because I don't know.
All right. Who played baseball in college, in school, high school? Who was an athlete?
Dean. Dean played baseball.
I shouldn't have known. I shouldn't have never known anyone played baseball in school, correct? I didn't go to their school.
Right.
And baseball is a singular sport. You got all kinds of sports in school. So Spirit saying Dean is going to be controlling and that you should watch out for old Dean. How about you dismiss old Dean ass now?
I already tell you, I'm doing it. I'm holding my gun.
Please.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question? You called the real psychic, mama.
I know, I just can't think of that because my mind is always wandering. So I'm I have so much to say but can't say nothing. Reality future. I don't even know what to say. I want to say something concerning Josh, but
Ask the question that you're reading.
is he going to be in my future?
Spirit, is Josh the one that's going to be in her future? Spirit said power of joy. Spirit said offer. Come on, Josh, tell her. Priority. Help her, Josh. Help her, Josh. Yeah, power of joy, priorities, and offer. So you gonna sit up there and offer Josh your hand in marriage and all that shit there? Offer Josh to come live with you?
Well, we were talking about it, even though we haven't known each other long.
I'm gonna punch you. Where you live? Indiana? I'll fly out there. I say you. I don't need to know nothing about that man. Where you live? I'm coming to fight you.
You coming to fight me?
Yep, Spirit telling you this Josh fella okay.
Okay. I think you're a catfish.
What you just asked for? Spirit, is Josh a catfish? For the last time. What you think about Josh? Is he a catfish? Spirit said release tension. Is he a catfish? Spirit said spiritual laws of attraction. Is Josh a cat? That 3 times we done talked about Josh and Spirit said Josh alright.
Josh alright? He says he is.
So y'all on video chat?
We have one time.
What, he was pixelated and fall off in the distance? You seen the shadow?
No, I didn't see no shadow. I've seen him.
So what make you think he a catfish?
Because I haven't been able to talk to him since, and I've seen 50 different, not Instagram, but TikTok of him, but it's not him. I mean, he says that's not him, but it's his picture. So it's kind of got me thinking that he's a catfish. And he said, why would I lie to you about being a real person? And I'm like, it just seems that way. He sent me a necklace, he sent me a teddy bear. I mean, he really don't. He don't ask me for anything. But I thought catfish people ask you for stuff.
So he already breaking one catfish rule, and you don't think that somebody could create a fake profile if you're a decent looking person?
I'm sure they can. He did tell me that there's a lot going on out there. Just don't believe that. But I see different.
Alright, listen, just take your time. Don't take your time. Spirit already told you it's worth the shot. Take your time, okay?
Okay.
I'll leave it at that. Alright, we're going to go over here to your 10th house. Your 10th house is ruled by Capricorn and is governed by Saturn. Your 10th house represents how everybody will see you. And in this house right here, you have the 8 of fire in the upside down position. Excuse me. That's not me, that's Spirit. Having the 8 of fire upside down position, Spirit say people are going to see you being real humble, quiet, not doing too much, chilling. It's like you're going to be so separated and isolated from everything that they don't understand you at all. Like you're going to be a mystery to them because all the wilding out you were doing, all the fun you were having, going places, talking, yakky yak, you finna cut all that out. Spirit say everybody's going to be questioning why. So you need to have a damn good reason for you to cut everybody off. And it shouldn't be motherfucking Dean.
Okay. Well, I wouldn't cut nobody off because of him anyway. I wouldn't cut nobody off. I've gotten to the point of being a person who overly take care of people, overly handling other people's business more than myself.
Mm-hmm.
I put a lot of people first, family, stuff like that. I never do anything for a man. That's never been me.
All right. Well, like they say, people gonna see you backing up, cutting themselves off. Just make sure it ain't for a man. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Let me see. I Would there be any other reason that make me to isolate myself?
You say, would it be any other reason to keep you to isolate yourself? Spirit, any other thing outside of the male energy? Spirit says, see the other person's point of view, come out the closet, focus on your strength. There's going to be a lot of negative talk from family members. Bitching, arguing, blaming, the blame game, the making you feel like shit. So you're going to just back off. Spirit say, just long as it ain't no man making you do it and you decide to back off on your own, cool. But people going to see you as somebody that backed off.
I see that because I'm so used to helping and doing this. And I told myself from now on, I'm going to be a fly on the wall and don't say nothing.
Yep.
Let everybody else do it.
You got it. It's going to work for you. Spirit say, long as you ain't going to fall, we can let a man make you do it. You good.
Okay. I can see that.
All right. Let's go over here to your 11th house. Your 11th house is ruled by Aquarius and is governed by Uranus. Yes, your anus. The planet, not your butt. Your 11th house represent positive vibe, friendships coming together. In this house right here, you have the 5 of air in the upside down position. This is a very great card. Spirit say there is nobody in your immediate circle that wants to harm you, that's talking you out your money, that's trying to hurt you. Nobody is faking to be your friend or your ally to get anything from you. That's a good thing. Spirit say you're just giving it up freely.
Oh, gosh.
So ain't nobody, because you ain't got nobody around there saying, let me take advantage of her, because you're saying, I'll give you what you want.
Dang.
Be conscious that you don't be everybody's savior and protector. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Say what you just said again?
Be conscious that you don't become everybody's savior and protector.
And that's how I feel that I be. And I've cut it off because I just can't do it no more.
Make sure you keep it that way now. Would you like to ask this card a question about positive energy, friendship?
Positive energy. I know I give positive energy. Can you help me on the question?
So, if Spirit's saying you ain't got no friends taking advantage of you, that you giving this shit freely, Spirit, which one should I watch out for manipulation? When should the manipulation come? Who can try to manipulate me out of all the people around me? I would ask any kind of question.
Okay, so who would try to manipulate me?
Spirit, who would try to do her dirty? Spirit saying clear and shield your energy. Spirit saying positive change. Spirit saying fertility. Well, it will be your daughters or your children. I ain't gonna say daughters. I don't know if you got a son. It will be your daughters or something like this. But they keep showing me a picture of a wolf. So which one of your people identify as a wolf or has a wolf tattoo? Daddy named Wolf. I don't know. Who is the wolf in your family? A dog, husky, wolf, coyote, something.
In my family?
And out of your children. Because they said fertility, children, positive change, and clear and shield your energy. So this is one of your children, but they also added your children keep saying they're going to change, or I just need this to get on my feet. But they keep saying, oh, a sheep in wolf's clothing. That's what it is. A wolf in sheep's clothing. So it's one of your kids, Mama.
One of my kids? Oh my gosh. I don't know who that would be. Maybe I'm blinded.
How old are you again?
I'm 48.
48. You're willing to help your children. 48. You're in the process of dating again. Three different people that you digging. 48, and you got people around you that you got to back away from. Spirit say one of these people are fertility, positive change in your children. Now, so you'll know which child this is. Again, they gave you the image of the wolf, the fox, or any kind of dog, K9 animal. Second, they say this person is saying, I'm getting ready to transition, change my life, probably taking a new job, moving to a new place themselves, probably hey, they're getting married or they're doing something like that type of energy.
I got 2 children, my oldest and my middle child. One got a new job and one is moving. My oldest is moving to her own place.
So the oldest is moving to her own place, and Spirit saying positive change, clear and shield your energy. So can you just be mindful of the oldest child? Stop giving her so much. That's all, Spirit.
Okay. I can say I have been her enabler because she has a daughter. Okay.
All right, let's go over to your 12th house. Your 12th house is ruled by Pisces and is governed by Neptune. Your 12th house represent your enemies, negative vibes, separation, isolation, just being too overly emotional about anything. In this house right here, you have the 4 of water in the upright position. Spirit say, here it is. The enemy that you need to be looking out for is the whole, I got to make sure everybody is on the come up. I got to make sure everybody is doing well. This is the energy that you bring to the table. I got to make sure everybody is on point, doing well, they on the come up. Spirit say this is so fucking much pressure on you that you can't even go as far as you need to go because you constantly looking backwards at them. So translation, live your life, lady.
All right.
You raised them, live your life. If one getting a job, they on the right track. If one moving out, they on the right track. Live your life, lady.
Live my life. Wow. It's something that they tell me to do.
That's why you ain't got no enemies. They not trying to con you out your money, but they'll gladly take it.
Yeah.
And you say, I don't know who that is, but you just agreed. Spirit here to help.
Right.
So live your life. Would you like to ask the 12,000 question?
Yes. How do I achieve living my life? Because I've been, raising my kids by myself for so long. It's hard for me to actually get out there and do it. So, am I going about it the right way?
You be more specific. Are you going about living your life the right way by doing what?
Taking trips.
Spirit, taking trips. Is she doing the right thing by getting out, seeing the countryside, trips? You are seeing the situation accurate. And they say, yes, taking trip. This is a boat ride, a plane ride. Yes, that's what you got to do. Double up on it. Nurture yourself. Tell one more time, Spirit, just for clarity. Energy healing. Yes. So let's not worry about our grown-ass kids no more, okay?
Okay.
All right. How did you like your reading?
I love it.
You sure? You got what Spirit was saying? Because you got me worried.
Well, no, it's just, I'm always thinking, I'm just a worry board for some things, but, I just want to make sure my kids are right. But I see they're holding me back.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's all Spirit's saying. Time to live, Mom. Time that the kids grown. Time to live.
Okay.
All
I
right.
got it.
All right. I'm happy. Well,
I'm happy too.
you know what I like to say. If you need to reach me, you know how.
Oh yeah, I have some dreams I need to interpret, so I'll be back.
Bring them on, goddammit. Bring them on. All right, sister.
All right, thank you so much.
Be good.
All right, bye.
All right, everybody. I was afraid this sister wasn't going to get the reading, but she did. So I'm happy about that. I was afraid she wasn't going to get it, but she did. It was at a disbelief point, I think, from what Spirit was showing me. But sometimes us as parents, we can sit up there and put it all on the line for our children and family and end up losing out. And Spirit says she done with that. It's time for her to get well, and they're going to bless her to be happy, go on trip, even bless her with a man from a different country. Go figure. So let's clap it up for this sister and congratulate her. She did her job with them kids. Positive comments below. All right, everybody, I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust in you and the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. So try.